What is the full journey of a credit card fraudulent transaction? Imagine someone gets hold of your credit card details without your knowledge. How does that lead to a fake purchase, and what happens behind the scenes? Let's walk through the entire process step by step. It all starts when a fraudster steals or creates fake credit card information. They might use stolen card numbers, clone cards, or generate fake details that look real. The fraudster then tries to make a purchase, either online or in person. If they're using the card physically, they might clone it or steal it from your wallet. For online or phone purchases, they only need the card number, expiration date, and security code. Once they have the details, they submit a transaction. The merchant system sends the card info and amount to their bank, called the acquiring bank. This bank then forwards the details through the card network to your bank, known as the issuing bank. Your bank checks if the card is valid, if you have enough credit, and runs fraud detection checks. If everything looks okay, they approve the transaction and put a temporary hold on your credit limit. But approval doesn't mean the purchase is legitimate. It just means it passed initial checks. During or right after authorization, the merchant might verify your identity further. They could ask for the card verification value, which is the 3 or 4-digit code on the card, or check your billing address. Some systems use address verification services to compare your provided address with what's on file. Advanced fraud detection tools analyze patterns like unusual purchase amounts, locations, or times. If something seems suspicious, the transaction might be flagged for review. The merchant then batches all approved transactions, usually at the end of the day, and sends them to the acquiring bank. This process is called batching. The acquiring bank forwards the batch to the card network, which then communicates with your bank for clearing and settlement. If your bank approves, they transfer funds to the merchant's bank, and your account gets debited. At this point, the transaction is settled, but fraud can still be detected later. If you notice unauthorized charges on your statement, you should report them to your bank immediately. Your bank will investigate, often within 10 business days, using transaction data and fraud detection tools. During this investigation, they might give you a provisional credit, meaning they temporarily refund the disputed amount. If they confirm the transaction was fraudulent, they will initiate a chargeback. This process reverses the transaction and takes money back from the merchant's account. The merchant can dispute the chargeback if they believe it's wrong, providing evidence that the purchase was legitimate. This process can escalate to arbitration through the card network. Once the case is resolved, banks and merchants work on improving security measures. This includes better fraud detection, customer alerts, and security protocols like verifying identities more thoroughly. Protecting your credit card involves understanding this journey and knowing how fraud detection and prevention steps work at every stage. Always keep your card details secure, monitor your statements regularly, and report suspicious activity promptly. That way, you help stop fraud before it causes real damage.